Hi there, I am Arya, your arcade attendant, here to make sure everyone has a good time. So, why don't you come in, pick out your favorite game, and let's have some fun. Hey guys, today we're back with more Date Everything. Last we left off, we've been working our way around the little living room, foyer type of area, and we made some good progress overall. We already checked in with Gwendolyn over here. Kurt and Rod kind of gave us the same answer. And Doria just kind of talked to us while facing away. We've got 2 charges left, so I guess we can get... Oop, didn't mean to bump into you there. Yeah, the doorways don't count for anything. That's just going to be Hector again. So, since we got these 2 together here, let's do our record player and either the table or the records.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player.
I like her design, that's so cute. I like little wrist ruffles, volume and tuner knobs as buttons is a good touch. Plus having the design of her flapper skirt look like the shelves the records are on it. It's really nice.
Where she seems sweet with an old world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
You do you, girl. Love whatever music you want.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I'm not much of a dancer. I don't think the music is supposed to sound like that. May I have the stats?
Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Oh, you mean I got it?
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully,
Yeah.
she turns the music off.
Well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Oh, Rainy record player. Okay.
How you doing?
Oh, that's cool. Bottom of her skirt has more records than her shoes are little mini record players. Okay, I like this one. She seems cool.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't even know you still worked, honestly. I was gonna come around soon. I'm not really into vinyls. I don't really have the space for them here at the arcade, but my parents have lots over at their house, so I listen to them over there sometimes. I was gonna come around soon.
Baloney.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
It's probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed. They're bored of you. I can't imagine why. Honestly, all of these sound like they'll be insulting. I don't know. I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Okay, that's fair. I like her though. She's kind of got the opposite aesthetic from our piano over here, so it's refreshing. I wonder if this has something different.
Real decent of you to come see me here, with a beauty like Rainy around. Well, hell, I wouldn't blame you for not even knowing I was here. I don't mind, though. Supporting Rainy while she makes her beautiful music is a real pleasure.
I could understand that.
The nicest record player, too. Always thanking me for holding her up and letting her do her thing.
She does seem a lot more personable, I guess would be the word, compared to the piano as well.
Nice to see a star like her be so humble. But you don't look like you're here for a song today, are you? What can I do you for? All's well here, amigo? Thought it'd be nice if I could get Rainy to play me a little country music. In the mood for a good tune?
Okay, just checking on you.
Nothing to complain about here otherwise.
Okay. That was a real simple way to end the day. So let's head right I keep hitting the shift button because I want to run, but that doesn't let me run. Alright, let's get some rest. I have no idea why they made shift the crouch button instead of the run button like anybody else would. Normally it'd be like C or control for crouch. It's so weird. Alright. No? I guess, let's see. I know if we keep checking on actor, he's gonna give us the same response. We can check on Kurt and Wendolyn. This is probably gonna be Abel again. And, okay, the candelabra is something different. So, I guess let's start here and work our way over.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path.
Lucinda.
It's
I'm all yours.
Oops. Can you go to your fantasy chamber? I've seen your other sides. Tell me about you. I'm not convinced you're the best. Can't change how often you come by. Tell me more about you.
Whoa! Continuing to pry at my very being, huh? Real cool. I'm here to show you a good time. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time.
I love having a bad time. I'm sorry, I'm just curious. I'm all about finding out your secrets. I'm just curious.
Well, curiosity killed the you-know-what, so back off. I guess you've noticed. But I don't exist in the house at all. I barely exist in this fucking game. I can tell I was added at the last second.
Yeah, especially with the whole, like, her addressing the fact that the other characters can't even interact with her with vocal lines because her parts were all recorded afterwards.
I'm just a hodgepodge of bullshit.
You're interesting to me. I guess that would make sense that DLC would be made last. But you're so pretty. Yeah. You're interesting to me.
Well, you're falling for it because there's literally nothing here. You can't even talk to me whenever you want. You have to wait until I randomly appear.
And I can get a little annoying sometimes, I'll admit.
I'm a freaking hijacker of dates.
Yeah.
I suck.
You suck. Sometimes we suck. Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of debating about this one, honestly, because she's okay, but she's not one of my favorites, you know? You know what? Sometimes we suck.
Thanks for the pep talk. Please, don't pick these options anymore. The ones where we talk. It's just easier on me, okay?
Alright, I'll give her a break.
Thank you. I'll see you on the next hijack.
She seems really sad though, so I do feel bad for her. Like, she's not my favorite, but she's not my least favorite either, you know? Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Hey, Jeremy.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
I can imagine.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Huh? Why is she in charge of the ice?
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Huh. So I guess I can only talk to her in the evenings. Okay, good to know. Let's check. Let's see what the candelabra is about.
An 18th century
Oh.
dandy strikes a dramatic pose
You're
before
different.
it, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me, the only candelabra.
Candelabra. Oh boy, you're a gossip, aren't you? I will say though, he definitely gives the image of like a wax dummy, like those wax mannequins you see at museums. Also, I do like the little design element that the silver beading looks like the drips of candle wax. Nice touch. Get Benty Wall of popsicle doll. Oh, what's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Not out, at least. Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano, too. I think there's several candelabras in the attic. Oh. I wonder which one's going to be the worst burn. There's one piano.
Oh, yes. Keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little Wicks would have made certain of it.
Ah, your Wicks. Little Wicks.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
I was right about him being a gossip. How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
Oh. Oh, I'm guessing you're the toaster. That's a cool design.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Uh-huh. I'm sure everybody in the house just loves you for it. Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like a glorified gossip. Accurate. Now, what truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Nah, I'm good. Why, I'd be delighted to hear the goings on. Why, I'd be delighted. Let's go for this one.
Well. Scandal time!
Okay.
This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yes, I am very familiar with that issue. Oh yeah, I did know that actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Oh, I think Maggie mentioned something about that
Can
once.
you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
Ooh, I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Really?
A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself.
Huh.
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no.
I feel like I've heard something about that darkness thing before, so that's interesting to know, though.
One has heard of self-insert, yes. Could you imagine
Yeah.
a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Within their names. Huh. That's too tough to follow.
Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Huh.
Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, I had not heard that one. No, you're right, I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
The scandalmonger. Okay, I actually got some good leads from him, so that was useful. Let's see. I got two more, and I kind of like doing curtain rod and windowlin together as a set. Oops, sorry, Jeremy. Let's check in with them real quick.
Gwendolyn gives you that same look that your boss used to when she thought you weren't busy enough. There's a real air of business about her. Of bossiness, really.
Okay, I hope you have something to write with.
Hi to you too. Right to business, I see. Penelope is in the other room. Yeah, right to business.
There isn't any time to waste. More proof that you've never planned a party. The sooner you can get ahead of it, the better. So, what do you want to hear about first? The games, the food, or the dancing?
What food?
Did you really expect to have people over and not feed them? You are so lucky you have me in this house. You would end up alone forever otherwise.
Honestly, probably still gonna happen.
It's really simple. You only have to pick up a few things. Soda, chips, dip, veggies, cheese, some sliced meats. Freddie will have you covered.
I'm guessing Freddy is our fridge.
Ooh, and get with Beverly about the drinks. You need mocktail options too.
Oh, definitely. My sister actually does not like alcohol at all. I can drink it sometimes, so I don't mind a drink here and there. But my sister just does not like alcohol whatsoever, so I've shown her how to look for or ask for good mocktails. One of her favorites to get is Shirley Temple Johnson. That's one of my favorites too, which is basically just Sprite and grenadine and cherries if they have them, which tastes really, really good. A lot of times I'll ask them with mine with extra cherries if I can.
Oh, and what were you thinking about for your main meal?
There's more, a chip of some sort. I'll probably buy a Sprite at the grocery store. Easy.
That's a start. But what about vegetarians? Or, God forbid, vegans? People have all sorts of dietary restrictions that hadn't been invented since I was made.
True. And actually, I'm good at planning around stuff like this whenever I bring food to a family get-together, because my cousin is actually vegan. She'll make exceptions here and there because she's a vegan. She's a vegan for moral reasons. So if she absolutely needs to, she can occasionally do something like fish or seafood of some kind. But she's not what I call a soapbox vegan. She's not in your face about it, can't be like, meat is murder and all this. She's very chill, very down to earth, just like, hey, I don't eat it for personal reasons. However, if she knows the farm that it came from, like some of our other cousins have a farm, she'll eat animals and animal byproducts that came from there. Like she'll eat from that because she knows those animals are treated right and live a happy, healthy life and are slaughtered humanely. So she doesn't mind that. And my mom actually has a ton of allergies, including celiac, so learning how to plan meals and cook around that was interesting for everybody when those started popping up. Because she actually didn't have allergies when she was younger, but as she got older, she's developed a lot more of them. So we just make the joke that she's allergic to life at this point. And I used to tease her all the time whenever we would go, be like, hey mom, they've got some great salads at this restaurant. And she would say words to me jokingly that I cannot repeat here because way too much cursing in one sentence. But we found ways to make it work, and I've gotten really good, especially for her birthday, at making her all sorts of gluten-free and allergen-free foods that she can have and still enjoy. So I just kind of had to go on that, but yeah, you should always be prepared for that. Also, if you are inviting people and you don't know their dietary restrictions or allergies, try to keep anything with nuts on a separate platter, just so you don't accidentally poison somebody.
You need to feed these people.
Very true.
I'm thinking either grilling or pizza. Up to you.
I don't mind grilling.
Grilling, great. You don't own a grill.
Oh. That's the problem.
No worries, we can fix that. You just need to buy one. Since you never leave the house, I bet you have plenty of cash. So, there are a few things to consider here. You can either go wood burning or charcoal. Or if you want, you can go gas. I hear that doesn't give it a lot of flavor, but it's up to you if you want to be known as the human who serves bland food.
Very fair. would I want that?
You've wanted Stranger Things. I've seen it.
Valid.
That's enough about the grill. You've got choices to make there. Let's move on to something else.
Games should be fun.
Games. That's right. Every good party needs games. Now, you could go the competitive route, but that would be ill-advised.
No Monopoly and no Uno.
For one, I could get hit with a ball. I hate balls.
Yeah, I can see
I'll be
why.
selfish in this, but I'd rather not be all cracked up for the sake of you making friends.
That's fair. That's very fair. What do you suggest? I take it you have an opinion. Don't kill Gwendolyn. Got it. What do you suggest?
I want games that will let people get to know each other. You know, get right to the truth of the matter.
She raises both arms, holding them palms up in a pose that might mimic a shrug, but her hands move up and down like an unbalanced scale.
So, first game, truth or truth? It's like truth or dare, except you just pick between two questions to answer truthfully. Second game is spin the bottle. Except instead of kissing, you tell each other a juicy nugget of your childhood trauma.
I feel like that could go wrong very fast.
It's an excellent way to figure out who has taken up therapy and who hasn't. And my favorite game? Musical tears. You pass around the aux cable and let people pick the saddest song on their playlist.
I don't know about that. I mean, the first one I could see being fun in a way, but the other two, what the hell kind of games are these? Oh no, those sound fun. I'm all about this. What kind of games are these?
These games are meant to help you get to know someone for who they really are. We are seeking transparency in these relationships. So we skip the small talk and go straight for the real stuff.
Yeah, but that can be a good way to make sure these people never want to be around you again because you'll feel like you cry too much.
We want to hear about their parents, their old pets, and maybe even the people they dated in their past.
I don't think it's gonna go over as well as you think it is. That is so invasive. No one will go along with these games. Can we play musical tears now? Can we play?
No! We have to save it for the party. It's bad luck to use up too many truths before then. What should we talk about next?
Can we slow down?
Slow down? We don't have time to slow down. Remember how I said you were like a cloud? Well, I still believe that. But you can either be a rain cloud or one of those cool, voluminous ones that makes everything more inviting. Right now, you are a big old rain cloud. And I think you should just listen to me and have the party. At least then I could see you do something interesting for once.
You don't mean that. That was uncalled for. I am a little boring.
There is nothing wrong with it, as long as you plan on changing. Listen, I know I hit you with everything pretty hard and fast.
You're blunt, but not in an overly mean way. You at least give constructive criticism, so I'll give you that.
But in the spirit of transparency, I thought it was the only way to motivate you. And at least it got you thinking. Still, it is obvious to me that you need a break. Party planning can be exhausting for someone who has never done it before.
Very true.
Let's circle back to this in a bit. Then we can finalize plans. Oh, and bring that guest list with you.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's end the night with curtain rod.
What you're saying simply doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. You know it does.
Uh-oh.
I know it doesn't.
You ain't got no romance in your heart.
I'm full of romance. I'm just realistic.
What's Rod going on about?
Go on. Say it out loud.
Now that I'm on the spot, I don't want to.
Because you know it ain't real.
Fine. You gotta be the determining factor, okay?
Oh boy. I'll tell you the truth, don't worry.
Rod thinks I'm lame because I believe in love at first sight.
There is no such thing.
Just because you've never experienced it doesn't mean it ain't real.
Kurt is feeling nostalgic for these shutters that used to be next door.
We had a connection.
They didn't even know you existed.
You should have seen the way they waved at me.
They got caught in the wind. They couldn't control it. Every now and then, he thinks about those shutters and he becomes impossible. They never even spoke. Kurt never even said a word to them.
I didn't need to.
You were scared.
I was not.
You was a bitch.
I think that is super sweet. Chasing someone who doesn't even know you? Loser. Scaredy little curdy wordy. So I'm kind of torn on this one because I'm very much in the aromantic. Like, I identify as demi-romantic. And for me, when it comes to the concept of love at first sight, that's just not possible for me. I need to know somebody for a really long time. I need to be good friends with them before I can develop any sort of attraction to them. And I know for some people, though, they claim it is, but I don't think that's love at first sight. I think it's infatuation at first sight. That you can absolutely see somebody and be like, oh my gosh, they look amazing. You can become infatuated with them. And you can maybe see you kind of click, but that doesn't mean you're in love with them. To me, love takes time. Love takes patience. Love is something you don't really know if you feel it until you take the time to get to know the other person. So I don't think you can fall in completely in love at first sight, but you can definitely be infatuated at first sight. The way he describes it is pretty sweet.
Finally, a romantic.
There isn't anything romantic about longing for something you've never spoken to.
Words were not important. It was love. I'm telling you.
They didn't even know your name.
What is a name when it comes to love?
Hella important.
That is very fair, Rod.
You've got to let them go.
You can't control your heart. And when they didn't survive the remodel.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh, that's even worse. Because there's a whole thing of if you never truly get to know somebody and you don't get to know their faults or their downsides at all you have is this romanticized version of them you've built in your head.
I can't. I just missed him so much.
Is Kurt okay?
This is where he cries.
As if on cue, Kurt bursts into tears.
I gave the house so much character.
I know, buddy.
They should bring them back.
Aww.
He's gonna be like this for a while. You won't want to be here for it. We'll see you around.
They were so cute.
It's okay, Kurt. It's okay.
That's a real bro right there. He doesn't agree with what Kurt's feeling, but he's still gonna be there to support him. That is how you know you got a good relationship. Alright. Let's get some sleep, and I imagine last one's gonna be Abel in that room, because kitchen table. Alright. And then I think before the night is over, I'll talk to Jeremy again. Alright, let's check in on Abel.
Hey there. Fancy a meal?
Just here to see you.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know.
Why?
That dang fool Scandalabra never shuts his yap.
That's fair. I can imagine.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that, and divulging his goddamn knob. Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
Sorry, what? Not effulging.
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base.
Dang, Abel. Was not expecting that
He just
from
likes
you.
to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
I can imagine that's pretty uncomfortable. Sounds interesting is one word for
Guess
it.
it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here.
True. I love that music she plays.
Yep, makes putting up with Scandalabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
everything okay?
Let me get back to work.
Oh, Abel, quit being shy. You're a big, sweet teddy bear. But I think that is everything. I can't tell. Are these lights?
Let your light shine through.
Hold up. Okay, yeah, they are lights. Alright, I'm not gonna waste the thing on Lux since he doesn't really talk to me. So, guess it's time to move on into the kitchen. You know what? It's been a while since we checked in on Timothy. Let's see how he's doing.
If you didn't have enough on your plate, here comes
Hello.
Lucinda Lavish.
Hey, Lucinda.
Come on, baby. Tell me what to do. Use me.
Let's see. Well, we told her we wouldn't ask about that, right? So I think I'll give her a break on that. Let's go to the fancy chamber, I guess.
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms. And let her take you away. To meet Lucinda Lush.
Yep. Hi, Lucinda Lush. I'm Arya. Oh, baby, I'm drunk on you already. Can I ask about where exactly we are? I'm curious about that.
So curious. I told you, this is my fantasy chamber.
So like in a closet?
It's a fantasy, baby. Just fantasize.
Yeah, true. She is kind
really
of meta
have to
game
say,
breaking.
I've wanted you here for a long, long time. I love everything about you, baby. Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
Unless I'm asking you personal questions about your personality. Really?
Oh, baby. The way you say really like that, well, really does it for me. I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job. You found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features. Don't tell anyone.
A little late for that. I won't, it'll be our secret.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you. And only for you. Are you excited to find out what it is?
Not really, I think you're vapid. Hell yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
No doubt about that. Alright, so as I was saying, we're gonna check in on Timothy. Sorry, that pop has been driving me insane.
My love is always right on time. I've a very busy schedule today.
There it is with the schedule
It's
again.
time for you.
Aww, that means a lot to me.
And it means even more to me. I assure you, the spirit of timeliness shines through your very essence. The most beautiful pocket watch in my collection would be ill with jealousy if it could only see. Are we on for our date later?
Yeah, I'll see you then.
Wonderful. Until then, my love.
I do like him. He's grown on me. He's a little silly, but in a fun way. Alright, which way do I want to go with this? Well, let's meet somebody new. Let's talk to our bar.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
Quite literally flows. It's made of liquid.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
I just know she's got like mint leaves tucked behind her ear. That's cute.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
That's a good name for it.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev or Beverly.
I also like that the hair tie she has is a couple of straws, and then she's got a tea bag tied around her waist, like an
Madam
apron.
Proprietress. That would be so cool.
I'm not a proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
You too. I like her shoes. That's cool. I like her. She's cute.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Assuming that I provide the alcohol.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Something happened the first 6 times you tried to open the
6
bar.
times?
Nope, nothing.
Well then why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out.
It is hard being a business owner like that.
So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
That would probably
Every
be why.
time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying a mini bar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. No, I thought it would motivate me.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn.
They definitely can
Or the drunk
be.
part, obviously.
Obviously. I'm cool with cocktail though.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Martini, Aperol Spritz, Mojito, Ramos Gin Fizz. These guys aren't really my thing. I tend to go more with things with juice in them. Like, I really love a good, let's see what's a good example of one I like. Sex on the Beach is always really good. I guess I'll try that.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
I didn't realize that was a trendy thing. Oh, that's cute. I like the garnishes. Dang, pour down in front of her, why?
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
That's
Plus,
fair.
with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
I would hope so, since you're literally the bar.
I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Ha, I
So,
get it.
will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And
I
I'll
will.
be seeing you next time.
Yeah, Yeah, you will. Let's see, I got one more. I did say I wanted to check in with Jeremy before the day was over.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
Oh. Okay, see you.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay. Well, hopefully she feels better. We'll try talking to her. I think I got time for at least one more day. So we'll talk to her again tomorrow night. For now, let's get some rest. Alright, just go around this way since we're in the kitchen at this point. Let's see, I guess let's just keep going around this way and check in with Rod, Kurt, and Gwendolyn.
Buongiorno, amici. I hear we are discussing passion. To discuss passion, it is, well, my passion. I must tell you, truly though, you two are as yet unschooled in the arts and sciences of this noble sensation.
See? I told you.
You paid him to say that.
Okay, there you are.
I can assure you, he did not. No payment for passion for Fabrizio. I do this for love.
I imagine you're the captain. I'm gonna meet in a minute.
Swagger is not a romantic skill, you see. You have much of one and very little of the other. Tanto e poco, see? That is why La Bella Gwendolyn has rejected your advances with such a chilly seal.
Dang. Rod is a thing for Gwendolyn?
I had a thing for her once.
Don't let him downplay it. Fool was head over heels.
Ah, see, I remember this. Your heels were very much over your head, amico.
Shh! Keep it down, yo.
No, così. But you should be proud. Shout your passion from the rooftops. We declare our love boldly.
Except for when you fumbled the ball as badly as Rod did.
I didn't fumble anything.
Fabrizio, do you remember Rod's line to her?
Oh boy, I'm worried what this was gonna be.
Naturally. Even if we failed, we should be proud. And you failed quite wonderfully, amico.
All right, settle down.
It can't be that bad. Rod's so slick. I can't imagine him messing up a pickup line.
Ah, il tuo ottimismo. It is a joy to see your faith in your friends.
That does not make it sound like he did well
Dude
at all.
straight up said, I can see our future through you, Gwendolyn, and it looks as clear as can be.
Not the worst line you could have said, at least.
Lame!
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, see, it was bad. Again, nothing to be ashamed of. But see, where your fumble, is it? With orgoglio.
See? It was awful, right?
Oh, Rod, that sounds super sweet. I would love to hear that. I hope you picked your ego up after that one fell through. Did she laugh in your face? I would have laughed in your face. You're terrible. That's way too mean. Yeah, I would have loved to hear something like that, though.
It breaks my hinges to hear that this is what you expect from a lover. As much as I extol our dear Rod to have a pride in himself, he is not without room for improvement.
Yeah, there's always room to be
And
improved.
you, mi capolavoro. Surely you know you deserve more.
I knew you had taste. You know a solid pickup line when you hear it.
It was a bad line, categorically.
You both just don't know skill when you see it. I think it's funny how y'all both have to dig into the past to make fun of me, when Kurt does ridiculous stuff on the daily.
Nice try, buddy.
Ah, yes. An excellent point being made. Kurt, you too are very silly. Un piccolo sciocco, as my mama used to say.
How did this get turned around on me?
Hey, don't dish it out if you can't take it, man.
I can't help if Fabrizio agrees with me.
You are both piccoli sciocchi. Perhaps it is why you are such fast friends.
Yep.
See? Both of us.
Perhaps, one day, working together, you two may approach the romantic prowess that I possess.
You've got swagger?
You might say it is ingrained in me.
More puns.
I need to learn from you.
Yeah, that confidence was pretty boss.
I am, amazingly, when taken in the light of all my other gifts, also a generous teacher. come to me should you ever wish to practice the nuanced alchemy of passion.
Let's do this.
We'll catch up to you later, human. I don't want to miss anything Fabrizio has to say.
Have fun with your lessons, guys.
Lezione uno. You two are quick and dexterous with the shade, as you say. But in romance, we must master the compliment.
Very true.
Ooh, this is the good stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to insult your freaking date. Okay, that was interesting. Got a sneak peek of somebody new. Now let's check in with Gwendolyn then.
You've got that guest list with you?
Sure do.
Well, we won't need it anyway. I think you should cancel the party.
Huh? Why?
It's just that I realize this will never work. The idea of you throwing a party was doomed from the beginning. Because you are like a cloud. You can be anything you want. And you showed me that you could be a big old storm cloud over the whole thing. And while I love looking out and watching storms, I don't think watching you be gloomy the whole time would be fun.
I wouldn't be gloomy. Glad you backed off. You're so goddamn mean sometimes. I wouldn't be
We don't know
gloomy.
that for sure. There is no way of knowing that. I know that I was pretty strong-willed about the party idea. I miss hearing people laugh outside. All I do all day is watch things pass by. I watch the people on the street. I watch your neighbors live their lives. And back here, I watch the clouds go by and just see a patch of grass full of possibilities. Possibilities that only you can put into motion. You can be a rain cloud, but you could also be a puppy.
Wait, I thought we were talking about clouds. Is there a puppy-shaped cloud right now?
I'm looking at you, not the sky. How would I know if there was a puppy-shaped cloud? What I'm saying is, I'm sorry that you are such a loner. And I hope you get to meet some real humans soon. One day you'll see that I'm just trying to help you.
That was exactly what I needed to hear. You are a pretty awful friend. You make some good points, but you could be kinder about it.
I'm glad you see what I see. Clearly, I was correct. How about we put the party thing on hold for now? Maybe one day you'll be ready for it. When you are,
probably.
don't be afraid to come to me. I'll be more than willing to plan everything out with you. Oh, look at that. There's a big storm cloud out there. I think I'll sit back and watch as she rolls in. Maybe I'll learn to appreciate it a bit more. I doubt it, but
Hopefully.
I'll try.
Okay. Alright. I guess we'll clean our trash can next. I have to say one upstairs.
It could be your imagination,
Oh,
but it appears
said
that
that
Mr.
again.
Lavish has once again taken over your date theaters.
You've gotta tell me what to do, baby.
Honestly, I want to explore more sensuality with you. I don't want to tell her to give her a break on that, so maybe one more day.
Come. I told you I would have something special for you. Something really special. I'm Lucinda
Okay.
Wade.
Uh-oh. Whoa, do I want to know?
Hope you're ready. I put together a treat. Something outside the prying eyes of those who don't want to see us have a good time. It's a feature where you can hear anything you want from me, anytime you want. As many times as you want.
Sounds awesome. Where do I
Right
start?
this way. You can pick any option as many times as you like. So, what do you want to hear from me, sweetie?
I guess say something sexy.
Baby, you make me so hot.
Say anything you want.
Anything I want.
Okay, that was pretty sassy. I'll tell you how much you
You're
love me.
my everything. Oh, baby, you
Okay,
make
I'm
me
just
so
gonna keep
hot.
repeating it.
Yeah, you look finished. How was that? Did you have fun?
There weren't enough sounds. Oh, yeah, it was
I'm
fun.
so glad to hear that, baby. Hopefully as glad as you were to hear me. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll like my surprise. Until then,
least I still got a couple charges left, so... Actually, I'm curious. Well, yeah, I'll talk to her for the last one of the night.
Oh,
yeah, it's Cam again. Yeah, that's me.
Are you always this happy?
I try to be. Positive attitude is good for you. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I don't know, exactly this lame. Sometimes.
Same, I guess.
Really? Have I seen you happy?
I doubt it.
Oh, what do you like when you're happy?
I wear more pink. What did you bring?
Oh. Damn, I'm supposed to bring something? I'm trying to bring some good conversation, but that's a two-person sport.
Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me.
I happen to like your company. Wow, do you want to talk or something? I don't mind your
Sure
company.
you do. And on the inside, I'm Dolly Carton.
I love the wordplay in this game. The puns always make me laugh. See? That. I like it.
Right. And Mutual Admiration Society meeting closed.
Darn it, not enough empathy. Oh, well, I guess I have something here to throw out.
Let's see it.
Chopstick, old parking ticket, jumping to sofa cushions, ball I found me a curious mixture of lint and hair. Not sure what this is, but it's sticky. Let's do the lint and hair thing.
Where'd you find it?
Bathroom corner behind the toilet. Weird shit back there, man. I'm just rooting around my pockets. I've been using it as a dish rag for a while. Oh god, that's gross.
Yeah, those get good. Somehow the stuff under there gets huge. It's like it's sucking on radiation or something.
Apocalypse lint balls. I actually kind of like that.
Exactly. I actually once had one I could ride for a while. That was
Seriously? Sorry, I don't recall specific balls of lint like you can. Sounds cool.
It was awesome. Had to be careful, but pretty easy to get feet and hands and stuff tangled up in there. But anything that's not brand new is gonna have some associated weirdness.
True. Tangled in hair? Blech. Sounds like you enjoyed it, though. Glad to hear you were a lint cowboy for a while. That's just nice to know you find uses for all the stupid junk I dump on you. I'd be sad thinking you were just stuck in your alone with all this silly waste. That's nice to know you find uses for
Stupid
it.
junk. Hey, look.
Oh boy.
I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk.
You act like you're so high and mighty. Really?
It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever. No biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world.
That's fair. Man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Yeah,
that.
well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Let's check in with Jeremy before we end the day.
Oh, hi. I'm on
you
full
still resting?
rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
I'll catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Maybe we need to talk with her earlier in the evenings. Well, that's everything for the day, at least. So let's head on up to bed. Now, before we end the day, there was one thing that I was curious about, and I know that we're supposed to be working on our realization of things, so let's see. Oh, Sky was grabbing something.
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC.
I'm just a humble gamer. Thank you for addressing me properly. Hi, Skylar.
If you're wondering where those extra dateables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you.
Where are they?
The first one, Mikey, it's really easy to find. He's the neat little treasure chest right next to your bed.
Yes, the microtransaction guy, I remember him. Oh yeah, that.
Awesome. Then my advice was really unhelpful. As for the second one, Lucinda Lavish,
Oh, I've met
Well
her.
then, let's get to the menus, because I can't help you anymore. Anyway, enough of tutorial lady. It is time for Menu Lady! Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
You know what? I've already asked all this, so I'm done
Oh,
here.
yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay. So that's what you wanted to talk about. Okay. So, I don't know what it... Does she have something else? Oh wait, I forget that counts as a realization if I talk to her. Let's see. I want to see, like, let's start with Timothy since we've already gotten his love route. So, I am a long ways off from him. Oh, these two are a package deal. I guess that makes sense. Let's see. Who's somebody else I could? Oh yeah, Mateo. What do I need for him? Oh wow, yeah, I need a lot for him. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got Tyrell as well. So yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to start realizing people until I start getting into the 80s and 90s for most things. Or even more in some cases. Okay. Yeah, most of these are gonna need like... Okay. I was just more curious than anything to see if there even was anybody I could realize yet. But that's gonna be a hard no on these. Okay. There was one thing I wanted to check too. I was very curious about who does Telly's voice. Where was Telly? I think he was probably closer to the beginning. Let's see, Sinclair, Tina, Telly. Isaac Robinson Smith. I don't know if I recognize that name, but they got a killer range, so I do like it. Alright, that was just me more stating my own curiosity than anything. But yeah, I think we're still a long ways off from being able to realize anybody. Shelly looks like she'll be the closest. Lux, jeez, you need a lot for Lux. Okay. Well, at least I'm still good friends with Dorian. Yeah. What about Wallace? He needs a lot of that, huh? Okay, so... Shelly's gonna be the easiest one to realize. Because I think with Skylar, yeah, even she's gonna need a bit. Alright, so at least now that answers some of those questions about how far off we are from being able to realize anybody, because I think that's what it's waiting on for us to reach our next big milestone. But we'll work on that some more next time, and we're also going to work our way through the kitchen more next time, because we've still got a lot to go in here. There's a lot of little gadgets and items that we need to work on. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Aw, game over already? Don't worry, there's always more fun to be had later. If you enjoyed your stay, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for visiting Arya's Arcade. Bye-bye!